Hi, it's Chris. I heard it again. Second time in a row. I like that. It's Chris from Casper Paranormal View. Welcome everybody to a great show. It's a really busy one, so we have to get rolling here. But I wanted to make some introductions to my partner Angelo, sitting over here.
Hello, everyone. How are you tonight?
He is monitoring the computer, so anybody that has any chat questions or concerns or anything about the show that they want to talk about, you can go onto my Facebook. Something Casper Paranormal, Facebook, you all know how to get on there somehow. Go to CasperParanormalResearch.com and click on the little funny Facebook thing there, and it'll bring you right to the page. Angelo will be able to say the questions that you're typing right over the computer. So I want to hurry up and get over to this because we only have an hour long and we have just a very busy show. Tonight we have a special guest. Frank could not make it tonight, so we have someone even more special, and that is Susan Schaefer. And here she is right here. Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for welcoming me.
Okay.
It's a joy to be here.
Tell us a little about yourself and what you do.
A little about me. Okay. I read cards. I do. As Amber, my friend over here, my new friend, I've been speaking to spirits since I'm little and really moving along with it. I'm a Reiki practitioner. I read without the cards now that you've suggested it to me, and enjoy doing that also.
Yeah, actually, we had a very good reading in Milk and Sugar in Bay Shore, by the way. Very good place. We should actually get them to do a commercial. But anyway, so yeah, you actually did a reading without the cards, which was very good. We're going to do card reading tonight.
Yes.
But before we move on, I want to introduce another special person that we have here. And this is Amber. She's 17 years old, and she does have a special gift. Amber, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. Well, since I was 14, I've been seeing them and talking to them, and I love it.
Okay. And who is them?
Spirits.
Spirits, ghosts, some people say.
Yeah.
So when you see them, when you first started seeing them, do you get scared?
First I was a
Right.
little bit, but then I just got used to it. So, and I think it's interesting.
Have
you
you
see them in the house more than outside the house, or you just see them everywhere?
Well, yeah, I see them in the house more than outside.
Yeah, let's get some more questions about that.
They ever offend you in any way, or they're pretty nice to you?
Yeah, they're pretty nice to me.
So they're friendly spirits.
Yeah.
Do you find these spirits that you see to be family members, or are they just random spirits
they're
that
just
come to you?
Random spirits that come to me.
Have you ever thought of doing readings or anything like that in the future?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched any of those really cool, creepy paranormal shows?
Yeah. I watch them all the time.
And do you see yourself being like, oh, you know what, that's what I want to do? Do
Yeah.
you ever do that?
Yeah.
Maybe we should take her once on the thing and be able to do that. So is there anything else that you see besides, do you see any animals that have passed? Dogs, cats?
Yeah, I actually do.
Small little mice? Something like that?
Yeah.
Tell me, what kind of animals have you seen?
Well, I see like dogs,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I do see cats, and yeah.
Tell me your most scariest situation that you've dealt with.
I don't think I had one yet, really.
You haven't had a scary situation?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm going to say it a different way then. Tell me your most
I don't remember.
coolest situation. Like seeing something wow, that was really cool. Do you have one of those?
Yeah. Once I was at my friend's house, and I always visit my friend's house. She does have a ghost in her house, and I talk to her.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm always telling her to do cool things like pick up stuff.
Right.
And write on paper.
Wow. And does that happen?
Yeah.
Well, I want to come over. I want to see that myself.
Are you able to
But
come
you're
up with any names of any of these spirits? Have you asked them? Have you actually talk to them?
So what I need you to do is I need you to grow on that. I mean, that's an absolutely wonderful gift. I had the gift ever since I was a little kid, but back in the day, if you told somebody that you have a gift and that you speak to people that have passed, well, the building's kind of knocked down now, but they would definitely put you inside the building over what we call Pilgrim State.
With those nice white jackets.
Yes, and it'd be like this. Oh, hey, I talk to people. I'm okay, though. I promise I'm okay. And they give you this little blue pill, and then everything's okay. You know, you don't have to speak to anybody anymore.
At least it's a safe room. It's all padded.
That's right. It's all padded. But now, today, thank God we're allowed to say things like this and come onto shows like this and tell people that you do have a gift. So maybe one day, would you like to come onto a paranormal investigation with us?
Sure.
And then we can actually see if you could do a reading for one of us one day. So what we're going to do actually first is Amber's going to be our first person to actually get read. Sue, can you take it over?
How do you feel about the mix you did?
I guess good.
Good? Would you like to cut them?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I used to
cut
do
them.
this in poker, by the way.
Yeah. Give them a cut. Any way you want.
Like.
You can grab a stack and mix them. However you feel.
Okay.
You're going to feel the cards going exactly the way you want them to go. And I'm going to collect them for you. Now, I'm going to explain to you that these are angel cards. They're not tarot. Tarot are totally different. And I don't read tarot. Okay, the upside down cards are going to indicate to me that there's a block in this area that you're experiencing right now. Oh,
that doesn't sound good.
The first three are upside down. It doesn't mean it's bad, because in this reading there's going to be no good or bad. I'm just going to explain to you where your blocks are. And being 17, this is not unusual. You have new love upside down, meaning I'm getting the information from my angel guides that you're having difficulty in that area, that I don't want to say you're in a romantic relationship. You like somebody though, and you're shy towards telling him. You watch him from afar, basically, is what I'm seeing. Go for it. That's what I'm telling you, just from a woman's perspective, sweetie. Go for it. You know why? Because you never know unless you say it. Divine guidance. That's not unusual either, because in our field of work, what we do with the energy and reading the spirits, we have a tendency to block that important information out that's coming from the divine, is where we're going to get our information from. And as Chris taught me, don't question it. Go with your gut. And believe me, in the last 2 weeks since I've been given this very valuable information from Chris, I question nothing. I go with my gut. And your focus. That's not unusual either, being upside down. A block in that area is nothing detrimental. None of these are detrimental for you.
That's a plus.
It's all information that you can take and run with and expand on the gift that we were just talking about. As Chris was saying, you have the gift. And focus can come through, say, a walking meditation, which is very good. I find walking meditation is amazing, especially through a labyrinth. The energy you're going to receive in that is going to open your brain, your brain focus.
Yeah.
It's going to take the jumping out of your head.
Could you do me one favor and just move one card away? Move one card away. Just take it away.
Take one of these?
No, that card, the
This
top
one?
card. Yeah, take it away. And it's the next card that I need you to read for her.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Aha, serenity. Okay, the block in this area, and I'm going to give you this, okay? You're very comfortable with your gift. You are.
Yes, I
You're
am.
very comfortable with
Yeah,
it.
I like it.
By the way, this wasn't fixed. It was just somebody telling me to take the second card from the top. I did this once before on TV. Do you remember when I did this? And they said, take the second card from the top, and this will relate to you. So go ahead and finish the reading.
And
with
Chris
me.
does do this because he's done it with me, and it's...
Oh, that's right, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
The first
So
time
it's
I
the
brought
third
my
time I
cards.
did it.
Yes. So it does make sense. And the blockage in the Serenity area, I feel that you're at that point in your life where you're questioning your future goals, your life purpose. What is it? I have this gift. What am I going to do with it to expand it, to bring it out to those that really can benefit from it?
Oh.
That goes back to the divine guidance.
Perfect.
Go with your gut.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading. We have 2,000 people waiting outside, so we're going to move on to our next reading. I want to thank Amber for coming onto the show and telling us about her gift. Hopefully you'll be with us in the future. You can do some investigations with us. We'll continue the reading part. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a break right now. We're going to get the next person in that wants that reading. We'll be with you. We'll be back with you in a minute.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
He was the king of rock and roll. Join us for Chris MacDonald's Memories of Elvis at the Patchogue Theater. Chris has performed in Vegas, Branson, Legends in Concert, and has the honor of being the only tribute artist hired by Elvis Presley Enterprises to perform at Graceland's Heartbreak Hotel. Join Chris MacDonald with his full production band, costumes, and special guest DJ Fontana, Elvis's original drummer. October 20th, 8 p.m. at the Patchogue Theater. Call 877-77-CLICK or patchoguetheater.com or chriselvis.com. He was the king of rock and roll. Join us for Chris MacDonald's Memories of Elvis at the Patchogue Theater. Chris has performed in Vegas, Branson, Legends in Concert, and has the honor of being the only tribute artist hired by Elvis Presley Enterprises to perform at Graceland's Heartbreak Hotel. Join Chris MacDonald with his full production band, costumes, and special guest DJ Fontana, Elvis's original drummer. October 20th, 8 p.m. at the Patchogue Theater. Call 877-77-CLICK or patchoguetheater.com or chriselvis.com. He was the king of rock and roll.
B&M Performance Cycles, 439 South Main Street, Messina, New York. We handle all parts, accessories, and do all repairs. We can custom build your bike for show or hot rod. We also do New York State inspections on all motorcycles. B&M Performance Cycles. Come see us today.
Okay, welcome back to Casper Paranormal View. We have another person sitting in the reading chair. Her name is Gloria. Welcome, Gloria.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you came by for a reading today. This is Susan.
Hi,
And
Susan.
Susan is going to do a reading
Nice
for
meeting
you. In the meantime, though, what I just wanted to mention is about these here, but we're going to elaborate more on this. What I have in my hands and what I have on my fingers and wrist right now are what they call hematite bracelets and rings. So we have these for sale. For those people that want to purchase these, they can call 631-838-2166 or go on the Casper Paranormal Facebook page and leave a message, and either Angelo or myself will get those messages. It's easier to do that. Okay, so I just wanted to let everybody know that. So if you want to start, go ahead, start the reading.
Would you like to cut?
Sure.
Here we go.
I just tapped the deck.
That's right, and they fall into place.
Yes.
Yes, they do. Okay, I'm going to explain to you also that the upside down cards are just blockages. These are not tarot. They're not going to give me anything detrimental. This is angelic messages that I'll be giving you.
Okay.
And these are Doreen Virtue, just so everybody knows, healing with the angel cards.
Okay.
And she's who I worked with first.
I hate when she sighs when she takes the first card. I'm like, oh my God, the gas price is going to go up?
Nah,
It's upside down. That's
that was good.
It's a blockage. Okay. And I understand.
Maybe you're just holding them upside down. Okay.
They're coming out the way that they're supposed to. You're a very busy lady.
Very.
You don't take time for yourself. And what I'm getting is, from my angel guides, that it's definitely important for you to take a break. You're way ahead of yourself. You're 5 steps ahead on every step you take. Okay?
Okay.
Your intention, which is where you have a blockage, is you do have the intention of restructuring your life, I want to say. But you're blocked in that area because you're taking on way too much of other people's stuff. I feel like you've dragged a lot of people's stuff in here with you, even in your mind. Hand it back over. That's what I'm getting. Hand it back over to whomever you've taken on. Because it's really important at this stage in your life for you to really put yourself into a better perspective, is what I'm getting. The Power card is upside down. The blockage in that area, especially for women, and I want to say that coming from mom of 4, grandma of 5,
Yeah, right.
47. We give our power away a lot. We do,
Absolutely.
and we take on a lot of other people's judgments, criticisms of how we're performing.
Right.
You know what? Throw it all back. Don't let it interfere with your power. Take back your power and say, you know what? I'm going to do things my way, and this is it, no matter what you say. And just put the wall down on them. I'm going to give you one more card because I'm feeling it. I feel like dreams upside down with the, blockage in that area. I'm going to say there's 2 things here. You have a little trouble sleeping. You get woken up out of your sleep. Okay. That would come into all of this with the retreat, not taking the time for yourself. You bring a lot to bed with you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Trying to keep this to the family show. Really.
Okay, yeah, lock
Okay,
those guys
so-
out too. But I also feel like you have a dream in your heart that you just haven't reached in and taken out. You have that long ago dream from early 20s, teens, something that you always wanted to do, something magic and special that made your heart light up back then, but you set aside to do other things.
Right.
Okay, grab it, run with it. I know exactly how that is because I did it also, and now I followed my dream, and I'm playing violin and drums and don't care.
Wow.
What my
Very
neighbors
good.
think
Quite
about
the
the
talented woman. Gloria, what do you think about these readings? Do they seem accurate to you?
Very accurate.
Yeah, you like
Very.
that?
Right on.
Okay.
Really?
Right
do you
on.
have
Thank
one
you.
special question that you want to ask, maybe Susan, without her using the cards? I'm pressing my luck here. Just curious. Ready? Go. Nope.
Where do
Okay.
you see this taking me?
Removing the blockages and following your heart's desire can take you to the exact location that you've always wanted to be in. And I see it with you grabbing your courage and saying, I'm going forward no matter what's in my way. You can do it.
And put everybody else aside and go.
Set it aside. Just say no.
Go.
You don't say no enough.
I don't.
Make
I
sure you
don't.
give 2 weeks notice, though, before you do that. Okay, please.
But it's
okay.
so true.
It is so true.
So true.
We have a line out the door for readings. You have
One
We
question
do
Go ahead.
seem to.
for Sue. This is from Richard Higgins. We know she believes in spirits and can speak to them. Here's his question. Does she believe in heaven and hell?
Oof.
I believe hell is self-created, and I believe heaven is what you believe heaven is, what we believe heaven is, what I believe I've created my own heaven.
Okay, now I have a question for you and Mr. Higgins.
Yes.
Do you believe in heaven and hell? Do you believe in heaven and hell?
Pretty much what she said, that I could see there's not quite the heaven, but there is a better place beyond what we have here.
Yeah, it's
Like,
Florida.
Hell is like everything else. These Bibles are all man-written stuff. That's a man-made place, hell. Like I said, hell we bring onto ourselves.
That's right.
Right.
Self-created.
Amen to that. All right, Gloria, I hope you liked your reading.
Thank you so much.
What we're going to
Very.
do is we're just going to take just a short break. We're going to bring our next person in that you're going to read. Okay? Thank you again. We'll be
Thank
right
you.
back.
Thank you.
He was the king of rock and roll. Join us for Chris MacDonald's Memories of Elvis at the Patchogue Theater. Chris has performed in Vegas, Branson, Legends in Concert, and has the honor of being the only tribute artist hired by Elvis Presley Enterprises to perform at Graceland's Heartbreak Hotel. Join Chris MacDonald with his full production band, costumes, and special guest DJ Fontana, Elvis's original drummer. October 20th, 8 p.m. at the Patchogue Theater. Call 877-77-CLICK or patchoguetheater.com or chriselvis.com.
Okay, we're back to Casper Paranormal View. Had 2 readings already. They were spot on. It was absolutely just awesome to watch these readings right in front of me. So actually, we're going to do another reading now. Sue, do you want to take over? First, state your name to everybody.
Christine.
Christine. Okay, welcome, Christine. Thank you for coming to the Casper Paranormal Show. Sue, take over.
Would you like to cut?
Sure. How many piles?
As many as you feel.
Okay.
This
Feeling
is all in
3.
your field. Okay.
Everybody's got to be difficult.
Okay.
Not upside down.
Not upside down. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
This is
Whoa.
magnificent.
Really?
Yes, because I'm going to tell you, one of the biggest discussions in the last few years, especially since The Secret came out, is manifesting. And that is your last card. I'm going to start at the beginning.
Okay.
Balance. You have a very a great gift for balancing your life. You can you can put things in place. You know, you can jump from one thing to the other and really roll with it.
True.
You have a good ability to do that. Celebration. I want you to jump up and down right now, because I feel like something you've wanted for so long is just going to drop in your lap. Something you doubted would ever come into your life is going to just drop in your lap. It's almost like winning lotto. So I'd say go buy a lottery ticket, but it's something better than that. It's something you can't even imagine.
Really?
Yes.
Could you read one of those cards to me?
Because you created it.
Oh.
And you have the gift to create. That's what I said from the beginning. I see it in you. You have the gift. You picture it. You feel it. You want it. It's right in front of you.
And that's the third card that you're reading.
That's the third card that I'm reading, yes.
So I want you to do me a favor and take the fourth card. Don't even just slide it, right? Take the fourth card from the top. No, fourth card from the top.
Oh, fourth. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Give her the fourth card.
Let me take the fourth card. Oh. New beginnings. From the angelic view, it will mean a new love coming into your life.
And I rest my case.
I see a resurgence in a love, though. I would love to do a more in-depth reading for you, but as we have the time here, I see a resurgence of a love.
Meaning, what's resurgence?
Resurrecting of an old love, or in that area. Someone that you were with and separated from, coming back into your life. But I see you celebrating something magnificent, and this comes along with it. I see a new love coming into the love that you have going with you right now.
Just so everybody knows, and that was a good reading.
It's great.
I had done a reading for Chris a couple of days ago, actually, correct?
Yes.
You want to elaborate a little bit on that reading versus the card that I just picked for you? I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that seem to go, but what did you think about the reading that she did for you and that I did for you? And
Well, this coincides with a lot of what you said. Well, everything.
Wow.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
And I didn't know Chris read you. This is amazing.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a couple days ago, and you are extremely open individual to read.
I'm very open.
You have a very positive energy also.
You do.
And there's people that are watching over you. Trust me on that one. Okay?
Yeah.
So,
You have the
are
ability.
you happy with that? Do you have one question maybe that you would like to ask, Susan? If she can't answer it, I can.
This new love or whatever, is this it? Positive kind of thing? Or
Oh, definitely. The angels only give you positive messages. If you have a blockage, as I explained to the other women that were before you, they'll help you clear those blockages, remove them, and put that card on, if a card's upside down, if this card showed up upside down, I'd say you were having difficulty in a relationship or were bound to come into a difficulty. But it being right side up, it's positive.
okay,
I see something magical happening for you.
There you go.
great.
Are you happy with your reading?
That was fantastic. Yeah, really great.
Okay, if you need any more readings, you know how to get in touch with me.
Yep.
If you would like a reading from Sue, I will make sure that you get in touch with Sue.
Absolutely.
All
Or
right.
you're welcome to join my Reiki meditation class
Wow.
Yeah,
at my
well,
house.
sure.
That's pretty cool too.
Great.
Okay,
was great.
just so you know, we're going to go to our next reading because we have a bunch of people still outside. We'll be back in a moment, and a new person will be in the seat. Stand by.
This is Angelo from Casper Paranormal. Today we're sitting in with Chris doing a reading. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, I've never had a reading like this before, so just bear with me. I'm seeing bugs.
Bugs? I thought you were a psychic medium.
I know, that's what's confusing. Hold on. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
I'll take the bad news.
I think these are spirit bugs.
Spirit bugs? I've never heard of spirit bugs.
That's just it. Do you want the good news?
Yes,
I know Joe from Bug Busters of Long Island. He'll take care of your problem.
that's great.
Hi, I'm Vinny, owner of VMD Electric. Family owned and operated since 1996, serving all in Nassau and Suffolk County. You can call us anytime, night or day, at 631-669-6915 for all your residential and commercial needs. Here are some photos of our current projects.
Okay, we're back again. This is a very fast-paced show, doing a lot of readings for you here by Susan. Well, we have somebody on the phone for a phone reading, so you're ready for that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's pick it up. Hello, welcome to Casper Paranormal Show. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name is Tara.
Okay, Tara. You want a reading from Susan?
Yes.
Okay, Susan, take it away.
Hi, Tara. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm wonderful.
So ask her a question, or how you know.
Is there anything, can you tell me anything about my future? Is there anything that you can tell me where my life is going, or anything about my future?
Okay, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. Okay. I'm going to tell you, you're in a state of flux right now.
I'm sorry?
You're in a state of flux right now. You have, sitting before me, the Self-Acceptance Angel card, the Guardian Angel card, and the Blessings Angel card. You're looking to make a major change in your life.
Yes.
Okay, and part of that is going to take you accepting you for who you are.
Okay.
You're having a lot of difficulty putting yourself out there, having the faith in yourself. And the angels are asking me to ask you, to tell you to really give yourself a good moral boost for you. You do have a guardian angel that's with you that is definitely going to work with you, and all you have to do is sit down, take the moment for yourself, because you have a lot of stuff going on around you, and ask this angel to give you assistance. It's a very simple process, and it's just a matter of sitting by yourself, writing out what you would like. Dear angel, please help me with. Fill it in, and that you're going to see signs to move you in the absolute perfect direction for you.
Can I help for 1 minute? Can you do me a big favor? Can you just pick a number 1 through 5?
2.
Can you take the second card from the top?
Yes. Oh, new love just flipped on the table. I don't know if you could see it on the screen. Okay. New love is something, you've wanted this for quite a while, this new love in your life. It's something that would enhance your life. And you do have blessings right before it. The angel of blessings is working with your guardian angel, and everything is going to fall into place with just you taking that time to boost yourself. However you do it, if you go to a meditation group, if you engage in some sort of activity that's going to give you the faith in yourself, give you back your faith.
Are you understanding that reading?
Yes, I am.
Okay, does that help you in any way?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Just so you know, next week we're also going to be having readings, everybody, by Susan once again. She's going to be here next week also. Anybody that doesn't get a reading in or doesn't get a call in or anything, they have an opportunity to do this again next week. So thank you very much for giving us a call. I hope you have a great night.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye now.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we have another person here for a reading. She's actually shuffling the cards as we speak. She's ahead of the game. Sue, take it over. First, say your name.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
It's nice to meet you, Jacqueline. Do you want me to cut them for you? You good? Okay.
She's good.
Oh.
Now, she's already shuffled them and everything, so here
Yes.
we go.
And they feel, okay. You, my dear, have a lot of questions. A lot of questions, okay? And I understand that because you did share that you have an injury to your arm, which I am not going to elaborate fully on that, what I'm getting. I'm going to tell you that the angels, starting with this card, signs, the angels are telling me that they're giving you a lot of signs as to what's your next move, okay? Signs come in different forms, and it's what you feel the most comfortable with. I get my signs in so many different ways. It would take a number of shows to explain it. And that's because I've become accustomed to receiving them and understanding them and reading them from where they come. Your best bet is, I'm getting nature. Step out in nature. You don't get out a lot. And in the natural environment, such as a pond, a lake, maybe a walk through the woods or a little trail hike, you don't do that a lot.
Or bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping is good, especially
Absolutely
with dislocated arm. That's where you're going to get your the peace of mind to allow the angelic guidance to come through you. And that's how it does. It'll flow through you. You'll feel it. You'll understand it from your own perspective. And that goes right hand in hand with the listening card, as we have a tendency to question what we're getting. And that seems to be the theme of the night, as we're women and we know better. We do.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't know about that. Women, we know better.
Well, we think we know better.
Yeah, that's just it.
We're the ultimate source of information. But,
yeah, but I just want to say, any man out there that thinks he's the boss, just back off now, okay? Believe me, they win all the time. So.
They always do. We always do. Listening will come from, you're never going to get a message that is not nice. Anything that's going to come through your heart, listen to it, okay? Listen to it as it's going to propel you along with the signs. It may come fast, and you can contact any one of us to help you with understanding it as it comes in. Intention. You have a blockage in this area, okay? Your intention is what you wish to see as an outcome of a goal you're heading out on. You have a goal, and you have the intention of achieving it, but you're blocked. And I can feel the block. I can feel the block from here. It's almost as if you have a wall up.
Well,
you want to take the wall down.
Can I ask, do you have a question?
What do you mean, a question?
I don't know. I'm getting...
My head's hurting because...
you have something that's unanswered. You want to know a question?
You have
You're going to make me cry.
You have a lot.
I want to
I
know...
have a lot of questions.
You do.
Name the one that's most important to you right now. Is there somebody that's looking over you? Is there, what's the question that you have?
What do you mean?
I just want to know, what question do you have? If you were to ask a psychic or a medium a question,
Right.
what would it be?
Oh gosh, I have so many.
Name one.
Pick the one that's gonna.
The first one that comes to your mind always.
Well, something about my father.
Okay, your father passed?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay, and you want to know if your father's okay? I'm taking over. I shouldn't take over.
No.
I know he's okay.
Okay, because he communicates with you?
Um,
Or I shouldn't say that. You communicate with him. You try to? You talk to him?
yeah, I always talk to him, but I think he does little things, but I also was told that he was okay. So.
By another medium or psychic?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to, I'm staring at you, I need to contact me.
Okay.
And not to take your thunder away.
No.
But I need you to contact me so we can elaborate on that. There's not enough time on the show.
Right.
But do me a favor, and I want you to take the 6th card
Okay.
from the top of the deck, and this may be some sort of relation to what you might be talking about, because that's what I'm being told to take. I could be wrong, but this is what I feel right now. Tell me what that is.
This is the Miracles card. And it's upside down, which means there is a blockage. Okay? The blockage comes from within. And I'm getting that you're not seeing the miracle. You're...
I mean, I guess because I'm blocked. I don't know.
Right.
No, I'll elaborate on that.
Go ahead, please do. Go ahead.
Somebody's trying to communicate with you, and you're not allowing it to happen. Okay?
Okay.
Trust me, there are signs that are being given to you.
Yes.
That you see, but you ignore. I don't know if it's out of fear or it's out of not understanding.
Not understanding.
Okay? Trust me. Call me and I'll elaborate on that even further with you.
Absolutely.
It was very strong on that one.
Very.
Okay, do you have any questions for us?
For now.
Okay.
Thank
Well, I
you.
hope you enjoyed your reading. We're going to grab the
did.
next
Thank
person
you.
that's in.
Thank you.
We will be right back. Please stay tuned. What, did you have a question?
Just
He hides things.
Richard coming back.
How'd you
Women
He
just
hides
let men think we are in charge.
That's his
The
way of
women
getting
We
in
can
touch
go off
with
the
you.
bat.
You made me
Right.
cry. Yeah.
The women just let it be in charge. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned for the next person that's going to get read.
Hi, I'm Vinny, owner of VMD Electric. Family owned and operated since 1996, serving all in Nassau and Suffolk County. You can call us anytime, night or day, at 631-669-6915 for all your residential and commercial needs. Here are some photos of our current projects.
I was nervous about selecting the perfect paving stones for our project.
There are so many choices, I didn't want to make a mistake.
After all, it is our home.
It had to be the most beautiful patio.
An exquisite driveway. A stunning backyard oasis.
I chose Astro for the largest selection.
The best prices.
The magnificent displays.
The finest service and expert advice.
I chose
Astro.
Astro Masonry and Supply. Call 631-242-2567 or go to astromasonry.com.
Hi, welcome to Casper Paranormal View. Welcome back. I like to echo because it just gives a really cool effect.
Sound like this too?
All right? It's a very cool effect. Yeah, there's just not enough for me to go around, right? Is that what it is? I know I'm short, Angelo, but that doesn't really count, does it? Welcome back to the Casper Paranormal View. We have a phone call before we go to our next reader. We're going to pick it up. Hello, this is Chris from Casper Paranormal. How are you tonight?
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I am doing well. Please tell everybody who you are.
My name is Laura, and my daughter Tara just called a little bit ago, and she's very happy with the reading.
I'm glad. All right.
I would just I just wanted to have one question. I'm going through a lot of stuff, and I have to make a major move, but I wonder where I'm going. Locally, if that would be possible.
You want to know where you're going locally?
Well, yeah, because we're at a standstill right now, and it's going to be we have to move soon, and there's a lot of anxiety. Well, you know me. I've been talking to you for how long?
Yes, you're one of the Casper followers for sure. It's not fair to me to give the reading right now, so Sue, you want to take over? Okay, tell me what you feel.
As far
She
as
has to move.
She has to move.
Where do you think that she's going locally? What do you feel?
As soon as I heard where am I going locally, I got west.
So did I.
You did, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Go west, young lady.
Go west, young lady. I don't know why. I don't know where you live, but I'm getting...
Ohio.
I'm thinking, you get Wyoming or someplace?
No, I think she's going to stay in Ohio.
Yeah, I know,
That's
but I was
not.
getting a W.
You're going to stay in Ohio. You're not going out of state. You know that, right?
Well, oh gosh, I would love to because I hate the winter weather, but at this point right now, probably not.
No, you're not going out of state. Actually, I don't see you going out of state. I actually see you going closer to a school. I see a school nearby to where you're going to be living. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not.
I got 2 stops up the road to the school for me where I live now.
Yeah, I've done very accurate readings with you in the past. I see you moving closer to a school. Why do I see an elementary school? I see younger children near this school.
Well, that's crazy because every day when I look outside and get my mail, all the kids are walking down past my house from the elementary school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's where I live now,
Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. I got to tell you what I see. You know me, I don't like...
It's going to be local, basically, is what I'm saying.
It's going to be local, absolutely. It's going to be very local. Actually, it might be so local that you're still going to see the same kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably.
That's what I'm seeing right now. But you know what? The law of attraction, Laura, positive brings positive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
I know that. I want out of this house because you know what's in here, and I know something bad's in here, and I want out of here.
All right. Well, positive brings positive, Laura. Enough of the no more negative. Always think positive. Remember, we have nice hematite stones and bracelets for sale here. You know what you can do? I have Jasper stones. All you have to do is just give us a call, and then what we'll do is we'll mail them out to you. All you have to do is you know how to get in touch with us. You've done it many times, so
I know.
I suggest you doing that. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
We're gonna move on to our next reading. Thanks for calling, Laura.
Bye-bye.
Bye now. Okay, now to our next reading. Are you excited about this?
I am.
Did you shuffle the cards already?
I did.
You cheated, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
All right, what I need you to do you feel comfortable with that shuffle?
Want me to do it again?
One more time.
Give it a little shuffle.
Tell everybody your name.
Deneen.
Say that again.
Deneen.
Deneen. Deneen.
Very pretty name.
Never heard of the name before. I'm 50 years old, and
Would you
I
like
still
me to
don't
cut it
have,
for you?
never heard of the
Yes.
name Deneen. That's a very nice name, by the way.
Thank you.
Is that good?
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm going to say one more time. I'm reading the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. If you have any questions, definitely look her up. She has a lot of books out. She's a great angel guider.
Angel guider.
Angel guider. She's guided me for many years. Wow. You do have a lot of blockages. Oh. All right. A lot of blockages tonight. I'd love to invite a lot of people over for Reiki. Okay, playfulness. And I'm getting this. You're a very serious young lady. You take things very seriously, very to heart. I see it. as if
Say it.
you've lost that childlike, view of the world. That little girl has just evaporated. You've put her to sleep. I don't want to say she's evaporated because that's like gone.
Often wonder, where is Deneen?
Yeah, where is Deneen? Deneen's been through a lot recently, and you've got a lot of stuff going on in the money area. You want more money. You really do. You want a lot more money. You feel like you need a lot more money, but I almost feel like
So
you're
do
too
I.
young for that. We all do. Yes, we do. I'm going to say definitely get off your own back. I don't know where that came from. I've never told anybody that. Get off your own back. Get out of your head. You're projecting so far into the future. You're okay.
Don't think so much.
Don't think so much.
Try not to.
You're too serious. I want to take you out and play ball with you. I want to blow bubbles with you. I really do. I have 5 grandchildren, and I can just play like a kid for days. I
What
promise.
are you, 100 or something? You have 5 grandchildren?
I have 5 grandchildren, yes, and I spent all summer with them. They destroyed my house.
God.
And it was fun. I'm very grateful they destroyed my house, I promise you. Ideas and inspirations. All of this is blocking this. Because the greatest flow of information from the divine source, I'm going to just say from the divine source, I'm not giving it a name, I call him Fred sometimes, okay, is blocking your ability to receive messages. Especially, I did start with working with angels, and they're my greatest guidance, honestly. Anytime I don't listen to them, they repeat themselves over and over again like a broken record. I feel like hitting the record player.
Let me just ask one more question. Do we have any more people out in the audience that are going to go? Do you have one last question after this? Do you have a question you want to ask? No?
Just basically
Okay.
like career-wise.
Career-wise?
That's my main focus.
Okay. Did you just graduate from college? Or
Like 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I take over?
No,
again? I don't-
please.
See, it's in my blood to do that.
It is.
It's in my
You're
blood
getting
to
the
do
same
that.
inspiration I'm getting.
No, actually, unfortunately, I'm getting a different thing. I'm actually, believe it or not, I don't know if this is what you school with, but I'm seeing more of a nursing type of aspect than anything else, and I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know what you went to college for. Why don't you tell us what you went to college for?
Business management.
Okay. What are you doing now?
Working at a wax center.
A wax
as a receptionist
center?
and a saleswoman.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. A wax center?
Yes.
W-A-X?
Yes.
They sell wax.
We wax people.
Oh, you wax people. I get it. I went to the wax museum like in Casadega, and that was actually pretty cool, by the way. Oh, we won't go into that now. All right, so listen, I'm sorry, we can't elaborate on your reading anymore, but touch base with me, okay?
Yes.
Touch base with Susan, touch base with me, then you can touch base with Susan. We got 2 more people that are waiting in the wings. We hope that you enjoyed the reading.
You're not. That's the wrong line of work. I'm
Yeah.
just saying. It's not where you were meant to be.
Business management is not, in my opinion, your forte.
No.
I don't even know if you liked going to school with it, to tell you the truth. But it's not something that that interests you the way it should be. So we'll elaborate on that at a later time.
Okay.
But thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming in. Please stand by. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to bring in our next person.
Aha.
He was the king of rock and roll. Join us for Chris MacDonald's Memories of Elvis at the Patchogue Theater. Chris has performed in Vegas, Branson, Legends in Concert, and has the honor of being the only tribute artist hired by Elvis Presley Enterprises to perform at Graceland's Heartbreak Hotel. Join Chris MacDonald with his full production band, costumes, and special guest DJ Fontana, Elvis's original drummer. October 20th, 8 p.m. at the Patchogue Theater. Call 877-77-CLICK or patchoguetheater.com or chriselvis.com.
What is Grand Prix Motorsports? It's a full-service motorsport performance and service shop. It's West Coast custom style, East Coast pricing, old-school customer service, custom-built bikes, all-out performance upgrades, and free towing too. Grand Prix Motorsports is automobile, motorcycle, jet ski, and ATV performance, service, and repair. It's online at GrandPrixMS.com. Grand Prix Motorsports, Long Island Avenue, Deer Park.
Okay, welcome back to Casper Paranormal Show. Phew. God, am I getting old? All right, so we have our next reader. I hope everybody's enjoying watching all these readings. Remember, not tonight, but next week, we'll have time for more call-ins by the number. And please do not forget the number, which is 631-669-7999. Look at the screens. That's where we have the numbers. Our next reader is, what's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria is here.
Nice
She
to
says
meet
that
you.
so
Pleasure.
proper. Susan and Victoria, take it away.
Okay, Victoria, you've already shuffled and I've cut for you. I want you to know one more time, in case you didn't hear outside, these are Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. Okay. I've had this deck personally for about 12 years, so, and I have used it quite often. Since meeting Chris, I've stopped using cards, but I do enjoy touching base with these cards. They sit next to my bed. Okay. The upside down cards, for your information, means there's a blockage in this area. There's nothing detrimental. I'm not going to give you bad news, I promise you. Okay, the information I'm getting is coming through angelic guidance that I'm receiving. Archangel Michael is next, right next to your upside down music. And trust. Okay. I'm going to tell you, music for me, and from the angelic perspective that I receive, is a very, very healing aspect of my life. I rely on music to bring me peace and serenity at times of turmoil. It will enhance a joyful moment. For me, music is everything. And anyone who knows me can tell you I love to play my violin. I play horrible. But
nice.
I love to scratch at that and bang my drums. That's my thing. That's what I gear myself towards. I'm getting, you got to pick back up on your music. You got to pick back up on your music. You don't spend enough time. For you, it's also a peaceful moment, I'm getting. And you haven't taken that type of time. You've had a lot going on. And you've not gone into the different areas of meditation that you've formed for yourself, such as sitting back and just listening to a nice, peaceful piece of music and letting it nurture your soul, soothe your soul, regenerate your soul. That's what I'm getting. Archangel Michael is a very powerful card. Him being upside down in the blockage area, I'm going to tell you, I work with Archangel Mikey a lot. He's a good buddy of mine. I have a back seat on a motorcycle. I take him everywhere I go. I promise you, he is always on that back seat with me. Promise you. And when I'm not there, he takes my place.
So he's riding the motorcycle without you?
He's riding on the back seat.
I'm just saying. I just want to know.
There's a rider.
All right.
I send him with my children.
Because if I see that, I'm out of here.
Archangel Michael riding on the back seat. That'd be pretty cool, actually. He's a protector. And you feel a lot of times, especially in dark places, like if you're walking at night somewhere between your car and a store, you feel unsafe. He wants you to know he's there with you, protecting you. And he wants you to reach out to him for that extra security. I like to send angels to my children, to my grandchildren, keep them around me. I surround my apartment with them. But Archangel Michael is the king of protection. If you want to look at his card, he carries the
guardian?
sword. Yeah, he's a guardian. He's a big guardian. So reach out to him for his faith, for his strength. Because now we have the trust card, which you don't trust yourself in a lot of ways, I'm getting. You have a difficult time trusting, and especially your own self. Decisions, that's easy. That's very easy. And Archangel Michael is here to help you with that also. To have faith, a lot of faith in yourself. You have strength, honey.
Who is the ant that passed that actually was there seemed to be like an ant figure that was very close to you, that has passed, that stands by your side and talks to you?
Oh, that's somebody I was just thinking about, actually.
Oh,
yesterday.
Was it? Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
She stands by your side.
That's
and she's
peculiar you mentioned that.
Yeah. What was her name?
B-E-A, like Beatrice.
Right. Mm-hmm. She actually came by your side to me. I actually picked up the stone and started rubbing it. And I said, there's an ant or an ant figure that is standing by your side and saying she's watching over you.
Interesting.
So, just so you know that. Does that make sense to you?
I was very close with when I was young.
Okay.
Yeah, that I just started thinking about just yesterday.
Okay,
so,
very good. I'm glad that's confirmed.
That's amazing.
If you can do me a favor, and I'm sorry to step on your toes.
No,
if you
not
can
at
take
all.
the third card from the top and turn
Okay.
it over, because that's what she's telling me to do. I don't know why she's telling me to do that, but that's just what happens to me.
Third
I'm
card
a
from
freak
the top?
is what it is, yes.
Oh, the enchantment card. The enchantment card. The angels are saying, go out in the world and see through the eyes of a child, because your inner child is literally begging to come out and play.
So may I just say one thing? This aunt that you had, were you close to her as a child?
Yes.
Okay. She tells me to pick up this card. And this is the card. Now I'm getting
interesting.
goosebumps. Guys, if you can see it, of course.
Actually, the only aunt that I had any relationship.
Well, she told me to pick that card for you.
This is fascinating.
So
fascinating.
I hope that you enjoyed the reading.
Oh, absolutely. I got the goosebumps. You can't see it. I'm sweating.
I'm glad that you enjoyed it very much. Guys, we'll be back in one moment for another reading. Stay tuned.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, welcome back to Casper Paranormal View. Hey, I'm tired. We've done so many readings tonight.
You're old.
I got to tell you, yeah, I'm old. I'm telling you, we're doing all these readings. We are just cranking out readings. I hope everybody's enjoying watching this paranormal show of just readings, Halloweenish type things. Just to let you guys know, next week, Susan's going to be back again, so do not miss next week. If you could not call in, if you could not be in the studio, next week is the time to make sure you get your butt here or on the phone, okay? So let's get going with this reading right now. Who are we speaking with?
Lisa.
Lisa. Go ahead, Lisa. Meet
Nice to meet you,
Susan.
Same here. Nice to meet you, too.
There we go. Are you comfortable with the mix you did? Or would you
Yes.
like to give it a little more?
All right, give it one more.
It's up to you.
That's
Now,
good.
would you like to cut?
Sure.
If you'd like. However the cards land is where they're supposed to be. Perfect. And I'm just going to give you a little information about the cards. These are the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards made by Doreen Virtue.
Okay. Never heard of it, but okay.
Okay. Look her up. She's a great, or you could consult with me.
Google it.
Google it. Google it. I Google everything.
Okay.
Got 5 minutes for the reading. 4
Okay.
minutes for the reading. Here we go.
Oh, Gloria. You got romance coming at meditation.
Oh, my goodness.
Mama, you are going to meet the man of your dreams.
Oh, what happens if she already has one?
Good question.
Oh, by the way, then she's going to cheat on the guy and have a man of her.
Is that what's going to happen? You're going to have multiples? Okay.
What
Let's
does that
see.
mean?
I'm going to
I
give
don't
you
know.
the...
I saw a movie like that once.
Get the cards. We're losing time.
Romance. Okay. There's not been a lot of that for you recently.
Quite accurate.
Quite accurate.
Quite accurate.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what.
What?
I want you to go to a spa. I want you to get yourself all made up.
Okay.
I want you to treat yourself with that romantic view of what we had when we were younger. Younger
Okay.
women. And going out to meet our man, find our man and enchant him. I want you to enchant you. That's what I want you to do. I want you to give yourself the best romantic week of your life. I want you to go to a spa. Even make one in your home.
I go to the spa all the time. It's funny you should say that.
Okay, I want you to go and really do yourself up. Get yourself a new outfit. I want you to create the romance for you.
Okay.
Candlelit dinner for yourself. Give yourself some, and then invite the one in and share it with somebody.
Like my husband?
And if you video that, you could probably make money off of that. If you, not just
You're not
saying,
feeling
I
the
don't know.
romance.
Right.
You're not feeling the
Right.
romance. It's almost like it's flat. I'm getting
Absolutely.
a flat line
You're
on this.
you're so
And not
right.
dead, but
Right.
like flat. Just like
Oh, my
soda
God,
that,
you're so
you
right.
left out
Exactly.
open.
Oh, I
Really,
hate flat
truthfully.
But you've got to do it for you first.
Okay.
What we do for us, they benefit from.
Okay.
Rekindle that flame.
Rekindle the flame for you first, though.
Okay, because it's funny you should say that, because this morning myself I'm saying why can't he do it?
No. Do it
That's
for
what a man,
You know
kind
why.
of like a
Yeah,
man's
you know
supposed
why
to do.
he can't do it. It's just maybe
Right.
not in him for him to do. If you pick the 6th card from the top, then you'll probably be able to. You can do that.
Yes.
6th card from the top.
We got a blockage. What are we blocking? There you go. Okay, I'm going to give you, do it for you first. What you do for you, you're going to do for him. Okay?
Okay, you mean
Take it on yourself.
right, and I will reap the benefits, so to speak, because
Ye- You're going to reap the benefits of it. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, because it's been so long.
right,
Yeah, it's not something you're used to.
right.
Life has become stagnant in a
Oh
rut.
my God, that is so
Meditation, the
true.
meditation card I'm getting here is you're not taking a lot of time for yourself. I like to meditate. I like to sit and do the mantra and the
I
Om
know.
and listen to the music. Take some time for yourself. Really just break away from the
Oh God, I was
everyday
thinking that
routine.
this week. That is so freaking
That you
weird.
Just
It's
give-
so freaking weird.
It's so freaking weird.
You're from New York, by
weird.
the way.
The angels are always on target. I promise you. Freedom. Because you're gonna
Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt, but speaking of freedom,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell you, we're going to be free of the show tonight. because we have to cut it. We had a very long show.
But thank you. Right on the money.
I'm glad you enjoyed your reading.
I did.
Everybody, please visit CasperParanormalResearch.com for more information. Go to our Facebook page also. I want to thank Amber for coming on and telling her story. And for all the people that came and did the reading, and Susan and Angelo for helping us out too. Angelo is my partner, a very big part of Casper Paranormal. He does all the monitoring of all the questions and all that other fancy stuff. And AJ, I want to say thank you to AJ quickly for putting together the Casper merchandising.
Very hard he worked on those pages.
Yep, and we're going to keep on, but we're gonna roll out of here right now.
Yep.
Until next week, everybody. I hope you had a great night. Thanks for watching Casper Paranormal View.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.